is electric and both teams are set to go. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes it to the front. Great glove save by Demko.
Demko's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And they keep the pressure on. Oh, huge open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Kachuk. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. With the stop. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Feeds it over. And it's a quick pass to Suter. Tries to get the puck to Sherwood. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's broken up. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Slings it across. Can't connect. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Angles it over to Marchand. Handles the pass. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Oh, great blocker stopped by Demko. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Feed to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Steps inside. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Sturm. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's up 1-0. Barkov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
By slashing the leather on this save, the shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Oh, how did I miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. The Canucks grab possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Jones. Puck moved over to Reinhart. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Amon. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Shuts it down. Slides the puck to forward. Shot. Oh, what a stop That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves inside. Denied by Demko.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And that one's turned away. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. There's back-to-back saves.
You've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put the Stars. They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Can't hang on after that hit. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have it now. And that's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Myers. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Look at this! And just a bit outside. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Blueger's won it in their own end. Orbert's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Blueger. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Blueger. Quick feed to Pettersson. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Steps in front of that one. The Canucks have it now. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a breakaway. Makes it no way efficient. Important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you won, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson, and that goes off the player in front. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Handles the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Textbook poke check by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And he keeps possession. Florida's looking to break out. Dishes it off. And he comes up with it. Knocked away. Coughs it up on the play. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hronik's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Marchand Jones got it in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here he is on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The third and final period is officially underway here. Feeds it on over to Jones. Moves it to Forsling. They go on the attack through center. The Panthers played along the boards. Demko's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Florida's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And it comes up big again.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area. And this time, the goaltender just beats him.
Looks to get the puck over to Heroic. Quick pass to Besser. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Stops him with a glove.
Demko's at his... night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff, and that's deflected off someone in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. And that's blocked. Sends it over to Besser. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. The Panthers take it along the wall. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. Barkov's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Sturms won the draw here in their own zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Panthers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And the hope, they score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it quickly to DeBrusque. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Garland's got it in the defensive end.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated.
on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Off the side of the net. Throws one up to Rodriguez. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Kulikov. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Bennett's going to play it to the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Fires it. Oh, what a denial by Demko. Picked up along the wall by Forbort. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tricked up. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Puck grab by Pettersson. The Canucks take it from the side. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. A centering chance. He scores! What a goal! Sherwood's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Barkov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Gains the zone through the middle. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that'll do it for ringside here. Vancouver's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count. waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Hamilton. And he takes the dish. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! Nico Hischier. The Devils couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Backhander in front. Denies them in close. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Hischier's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. New Jersey's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Nosen.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Big time stop there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass. Sherwood's got it along the wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the pass over to Garland. Tosses the puck loose. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Pedersen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck across to Garland. Picked off in the open ice.
The Devils are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
More than half the period has expired. The Devils now lead by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Hischier. Gets down low and blocks the shot. With the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Oh, wow! With the stop. Passes it to Holla. Slides the puck across to Tatar. Uses the force on that hit. And he makes the save. Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Hischier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. A cannon from the point! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Devils players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. And fakes off a stick in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Suter. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Blocked aside. Taken by DeBrusque. The Canucks glide it along the line. There's a save. And that's poked away by Hamilton. New Jersey's in transition. Dished on over to Hamilton. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Suter. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves the puck to Hamilton. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. All alone. And rings the iron. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. The Devils win the faceoff. Passes it over, and it rings the post.
Hughes' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
The Devils are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Dishes it to Meyer. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. And he slides and quickly scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Devils gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Demko's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that play's neutralized. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Directs it on over to Bluger. Back to the point it goes. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Looks to make a play over to Hischier. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck ahead to Pettersson. Perfectly executed hip check there. Myers taking it from his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pettersson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Myers is almost back in the play.
And a great save!
Markstrom's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And that's off a stick. With the steal. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Hughes plays the puck. Battle along the boards. Quick pass to Besser. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends it ahead to Cotter. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, smart heads out play to poke that one away. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
He scores! And someone's picked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked off by Hito. Takes the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. New Jersey's gained possession. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Sends a pass over. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away by Dillon. Dumoulin's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Joshua's got the puck. Lets it fly. Rocks him. Sends the pass over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they are on the attack. Driving right to the front. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home. Vancouver's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Takes the feed and center moves up ahead. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Loose puck battle along the boards. Brad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, that's a huge stop by Demko.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Excellent stick work on the play. Quick shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Now over to Pettersson. Chance in front! Markstrom's gonna wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
New Jersey's on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Back to the blue line. Here's a blast! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they'll start with possession. Slides by the check. The one-time rocket. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Moves it to Sherwood. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puck grab by Sherwood. Quick feed down low. And the puck departs the zone. Tatar's got it against the board. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And a quick save on that one. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Oh, absolutely hammers him. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Picked up, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, beautiful save of the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Heischer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Pass across to Pesce. Broken up at center by Hronek. The Canucks have it from their own end. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Puck scooped up by Höglander. And that shot dies in traffic. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
Hughes gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Great pass from off the right side.
Hischier's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hischier's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Devils have it now. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Nosen. Drills him. Quick pass to Hughes. He's got a step on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Broken up by DeBrusque. Gets his stick on it, and he gets his glove on the changing shot.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Passes on over to Lazar. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck sent over to Siegenthaler. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Dillon. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the physical side. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Moves by the check. Slides it across. And it's turned aside by Markstrom. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And off the side of the net it goes. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get it.
energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tries to get it to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Yesher. New Jersey's on the attack. Quick feed to Hamilton. Running to the front of the net. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, not only did this one surprise the goaltender, it also surprised me from this long-range distance, James. Guess the old adage, just put it to the net and good things can happen.
New Jersey's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Rodriguez. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Cotter. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Works it across to Hughes. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Devils played along the wing. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves into the slot. Mercer's on the attack in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Misses big time, and he teed off on all of it.
Well, I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, James, and he probably should have collected the puck and not elected for the one-timer. That's way off target.
Florida's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Boqvist. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. The Devils take over on possession. Receives the pass. The Devils will play it from the corner. Off the one-timer. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Barkov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Jones looks around. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Handles it along the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Shot and makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Nelson's gaining momentum. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Into the offensive zone. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Siegenthaler. The Devils preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Poked away in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Gains the zone from the right side. And he makes the save with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Hughes. Here he is on the redirect. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. New Jersey's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Nosek's won the draw at center. Gets it over to Luosterainen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Florida's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Jones moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Moves it around along the half wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Devils continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Florida's gained possession along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it over to Hischier. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Big time stop there. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Feeds it over. Taken by Cutter. Reaching save made by Bobrovsky. Here's a chance behind the net. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Broken up with a little physicality. And now he tries to get it across to Noesen. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Moves the puck over to Mercer. To his teammate. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, there's one more. Great read by Hulla.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Cuts into the paint. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. With possession along the wall. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Well, past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Dollar's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. They score! A clutch goal.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Devils are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck grab by Reinhart. Circles back to center ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. New Jersey's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck scooped up by Jones. Forces the turnover. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Puck picked up by Yesher. Myers got it into offensive territory. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it over to Barkov. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Back into his zone. Great stop by Markstrom. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Connor. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. Kicks it away with ease. And it's a quick pass to Jones. And that's wide of the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Slides it up to Pratt. Passes it over to Meyer. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Feeds it over to Kachuk. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. From the right side and up the middle. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. A chance on the rush here. Slides it across. Passes blocked and they can't get it through. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Noson's going to play it near the point. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Huge stop on the one-timer. Moves it to Marchand. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Here's a chance. Picked off in front. The Devils slide it through center.
Change up, come on.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Slides it on over to Tatar. Florida's got the puck now. Quick feed to Boquist. They've got numbers here. Here, scores! What a finish on the play! handles the pass. And that's deflected.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to Dillon. The Devils will play it against the boards. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Bratt. One-timer! Denies him with a save. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Denies him with a save. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Nosen. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Directed over to Barkov. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. On the attack along the boards. And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Kachuk. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Handles the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Devils look to start the transition game. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Still has possession. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Tosses it to Nosek. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Florida's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunity, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to...
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Hoglander. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Scores! The captain delivers! The Panthers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And that pass is redirected. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Slides it across! Oh, he got paddled by Bobrovsky! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And that's picked up by Rodriguez. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Pushes it across to Nikolai. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Off the post.
The Panthers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
And he takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
More than half the period left to play. The Panthers lead this one 2-0. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save by Demko. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
What a steal in his own end.
Florida's been
Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Good check, frees the puck up. Nosek's got it deep in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Nosek's got it to the side. And that's intercepted by Myers. The Canucks take it along the wall. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Vancouver's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Pass to Pedersen. Slides it over with pace to Bluger. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Denies him on the play. The Panthers slide the puck. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Hoaglanders gain the line and on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the defender. Stars! And the party's on in FLA! Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Pumps the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Forder. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Feeds the puck across to Bokas. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling. Bokas been nabbed for tripping. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Stearns picking up momentum through center. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Centering feed! And that's stopped. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Florida's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. The one-timer scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Here's a short pass to Barkov. And he takes the dish. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Besser. The Canucks carry it along the wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now he moves it to Tkachuk. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Besser. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Takes the feed. Takes it from the right side. Fires it on net. Great save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Sherwood's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. The Panthers played along the boards. He tips it. Stopped by the goaltender. Shot! That's blocked. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone through center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he was able to stop that rebound, too.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Vancouver's got the puck. Great read by Lusterainen. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Grabs the puck at center. Taken along the wall by Oman. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds the puck over. Takes the pass. Sherwood's got it against the boards. Shot. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's on the attack. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends the puck across. Big time save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. The zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Takes it at center. Sends a pass over. And he missed the net.
Oh, you can see his frustration there, James. That puck is flat, and when it is, he is typically so accurate, but this time he just misses the net.
Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by Höglander. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he lowers the boom there. Dishes it to Rodriguez. Moves it to Marchand. Florida's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Centering pass. Takes the blast. Tremendous stop by Demko.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Steps into it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pettersson. Solid body contact. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Great reach with the poke check by Bennett. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck to Pettersson. Dishes it off. Unloads one. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the... and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Besser. Moves the puck along the half wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Jones. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Vancouver's across the blue line. Quick pass to Hronek. Into the corner now. Slides it back to the blue line. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Hughes has got it along the wall. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Slides it across to Rodriguez. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Slides it to Suter. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle along the boards. DeBrusk's exploring options with the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the feed. Mikola's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why... get square to it and make the save.
On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Great glove save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. That opportunity's rejected.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Lets it go. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Man, James,
he's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Tries to get it over to Sherwood. Can't get it to go. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end. one all day long, and here we go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes the feed from the wing. Across the line from center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Devils have it now. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. The Devils look to start the transition game. Sends it over to Cotter. Sends it across. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Höglander. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. From the left side, takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Cotter. The Devils played along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Demko. Rips it and rips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides diagonally to Hughes. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. They've really got him on their heels here now. Gains the zone through the middle. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sherwood. And that's knocked away by Mercer. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Centering pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Nice poke check. Angles it over to O'Connor. Intercepted at center by Dumoulin. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Vancouver's in transition. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Blast from the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Bluger. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bluger. Moves it on over to Dumoulin. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Markstrom. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Great defensive effort with the strip. Across the line along the left wall. Kessler's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, he makes another save. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And here comes the judgment from the official.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Hughes wins possession in the defensive zone. Noson's lugging the puck. Receives the pass. Hughes plays it against the boards. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone.
Swap up.
Hughes plays it now. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him! There's another stop! From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Make a change.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Siegenthaler's almost out of the box.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
New Jersey's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Big time stop.
Markstrom's made a
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone's just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Hughes has it in the defensive end. The Canucks move it in. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he slides it quickly to Heroic. And a solid stop on the play there. Quick feed to Hischier. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. Tremendous stop by Markstrom. Moves it to Hughes. Here they come on the attack down the right side. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Passes it over. In close. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers. And stuck on the play there. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down.
Scores! Wow!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick breaks that up. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he loses control here. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bluger. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Garland. Launches it from the point. The Devils gain control of it. Taken along the wall by Dumoulin. Great reach by Oman. And it's a quick pass to Tatar. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Hito. With possession along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Moves it up. Makes a move in front. There's the collision. And that's intercepted by Hischier. And that one's turned away. The Canucks have it now. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Oman. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick feed to Hughes. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Höglander. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Here's a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centermen glide into position. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Sooners won the draw at center. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Cutter. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really...
Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. Vancouver's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Moves it to Bratt. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Slides the puck over to Hischier. The Canucks have it now. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Hughes wins the defensive zone faceoff. Potter's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's intercepted by Sherwood. Handles the pass. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Puck scooped up. Oh, what a chance here. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Made the stop on the play. Skates to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Floats the saucer pass. They've got some momentum here. Sends it over. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. Slides it across. Loose puck battle along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a collision. And the defensive team's got it now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Oh, close save by Demko.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Feeds it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hronek. Quick pass to Hamilton. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! New Jersey's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Big hit. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Devils take it across the line. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Sherwood. Nearing the final minute of the third. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it to Hischier. Dishes it off. With the blast. There's a great glove save by Demko. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. New Jersey's got the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Siegenthaler. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pedersen. Great read with the stick. And now he angles it across to Nosen. Handles the puck. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Look at this. Across the line. Oh, what a save on the play. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New Jersey's a winner tonight, and they do it starting with the faceoff.
Yeah, they were cheating the best too, weren't they, James? And getting the
both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Fires it! Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Heischer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Bratt's got it in the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Barkov. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it across. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Devils take it across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hamilton. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. A chance! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Nice flash from the weather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Sends one up to Hughes. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity for the Rivers! New Jersey's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nikolai. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Devils win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Moves inside! Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. And it goes sideways.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit on the play.
Dumoulin almost back on the ice.
Now how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Florida's won it. And now it's grabbed by Jones. The Panthers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that puck. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Florida's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
And he takes the feed. The Devils carried along the wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That goes wide. Great heads-up play with the stick by Forsling. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, that's a good hit. Gets the puck over to Hamilton. Tap dances around the check. Takes it over. What a steal in his own end. The Panthers still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, and a miss all alone. Oh, Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Panthers have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass across to Marchand. And now it's over to Rodriguez. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Hischier. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. And a good save on the play as action continues. In the final moments of this period, the Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Holmquist's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Florida's going to play it from the corner. The Panthers will play it against the wall. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming.
9 seconds and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Point shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Forsling's got it near the point. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's a hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Pratt. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barkov. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puts it on net, and that's denied by Markstrom. Takes the feed. Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Unable to reach that one. Feeds the puck over to Hamilton. Great reach with the stick by Tkachuk. Nosen stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. Works it across to Siegenthaler. He says, let's get physical on that play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Let's it rip. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Nosen's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Holla. Huge play in his own, trying to gain separation. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Florida's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. They go on the attack through center. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tatar. He got all of that hit. Scrum along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Tatar. Shakes loose. Blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. The Devils played along the boards. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Dishes it off. 6 by the check. Passes it over. tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. Sends it in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's turned aside by Markstrom. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Bennett's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Across the line. And the play continues. A chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That goes off its way. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Forsling. Rocks him on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Let's get the call. Hamilton's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. Takes the pass. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Shakes off the coverage. Comes into the paint. And that goes off a body. Moves it to Nosen. Slides it over to Cotter. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Cotter. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick pass to Hughes. The Devils carrying it along the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Panthers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area, and they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's trailing for the first two periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Sends a pass over. And that one's turned aside. Dropped him in the open ice. And he comes up with a stop there. Heischer's got it across the line. Florida's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Kachuk. Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck up to Hamilton. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Taken by Rodriguez. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grab by Marchand. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Goalie with the stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies him on the slapper. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Trapper save. New Jersey's looking to break out. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they score.
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
know, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Mikola's picking up steam. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Smart defensive play there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a... perfect hip check. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's cut it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Change him up! Change him up!
Grabbed along the boards by Siegenthaler. And now he passes up to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. New Jersey's on the attack. Fires it! That's off a stick. Quick feed to Jones. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Nosen. Sends the pass over. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Now a quick pass to Jones. Receives the pass. Florida's playing it from the side. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Markstrom. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Carter's got it deep in the offensive end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils have it against the wall. Passes over to Ekblad. Quick pass to Boquist. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Heischer's got the puck. Look out. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Panthers take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Delayed penalty looming. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating to try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, based on the amount of times we have had hockey conversations,